Hey guys, welcome back. I am coming on to do a layout for the Not Just for Boys Kit Club, and I am using the Nostalgia Limitless kit. And I've got this great mix of papers with Echo Park and Vicky Booten. And this one here is a Fancy Pants Memory Lane, I believe. Gorgeous wood grain on the other side. Here's an Echo Park Fall Fever with both sides being absolutely gorgeous. And then I've got this nice sturdy 49 and market paper. So I will figure out what I want to do with these. I keep looking at it. Now I do have doubles of all of these, so that makes me super happy that I do not have to pick. What else to tell you? I know I was going to tell you about the 49 and market has the cutest branding strips, so when you trim them off, do not throw them away because they'll have sentiments and stuff that you can use on them as like little embellishment pieces. What I've decided to do for this project is to make an exploding box because my oldest daughter just moved out to a new apartment and I wanted to give her a gift card for some things, and I decided I needed something to put it in. So I went on to, where was it? Scrapbook.com had a nice little guide on the measurements of where to do your score lines for exploding boxes. And then from there, I went down an inch each time in size, and it ended up working out really well. I started with the 49 and market paper because it's like the sturdy girdy papers of all of the papers in this kit. And after that, I just went with really what I thought would look good. So I'm making the score lines. It looks like a big tic-tac-toe board when I do that. And then I'll cut my paper down by an inch, the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and so on. All right, so now I have my score lines out there, and then you just cut out the outside squares in all four corners. It looks like a giant plus sign, and poof, you have your base. So, I mean, as things go, it's a really simple concept, but it's just the cutest way to make a card for somebody, especially if you want to tuck a little something in there. Like I said, I was tucking in some gift cards, but of course you can do any kind of little gifts, a little candy, a little chocolate, a little whatever. And it creates, that little, I don't know, extra punch when somebody sees it all open up. So the next thing I want to do is go ahead and create my top. And once again, the diagram that I was looking at, and I'll try to remember to leave the link down below for it, but there's tons of different measurements all over the internet for exploding boxes. So whatever you're comfortable with is the one you should use. But I'm just doing this one where I have my cute little box, score lines, trim, one little edge, fold the pieces under, and poof, you've got yourself a cute little box. Actually, I should say box top. So I wanted to get the base done, of the whole thing, and then the top done. And then I figured I could go in with making my smaller and smaller pieces. It totally just made sense to me to do it that way. Here's where you can see all of my little plus sign looking papers stacked on top of each other. And I just want to make sure I like the vibe of all of the patterns, and I'm going to go ahead and pop them down with some sturdy red line tape because I really don't want it to move. And look at how cute it looks with all of the patterns and all of the colors and all of that. So I have score lines. I just have to use a bit of a bone folder to push them down. I have the We Are Memories Keeper scoreboard and bone folder dealio in case you wondered which one I'm using. But yeah, it's super cute with all of these colors. So they are nicely scored, and then you just grab your handy dandy little top, pop it on the top, and you've got yourself a cute little exploding box. Now, I want to decorate the top of it, all of the middle bits, but you definitely need your base and you need to make sure it works before you start working. There's a gorgeous sequin mix in my kit here that I have on hand. So I'm going to go ahead and make a little shaker pocket with that. Those sequins are in the a la carte section and they're so pretty. You guys know how sturdy the 49 and Market pieces are. So it's one of those things, since you know that the top's going to be coming on and off and on and off, that I think really works. And the sentiment, "This is home," is perfect for a little housewarming prezi. So now what I need to do is spend some time figuring out how I want to decorate all of these flaps. I'm super excited. So I spent time off camera just going ahead, grabbing my Pink Fresh Studios as well as the 49 and Market embellishments, and just popped anything that related to either Shay or Nick or moving into their new home or whatever. So at this point, I've got all of these cute little pieces on there, and I just want to get some sequins here, there, and everywhere to zhuzh it up while not adding too much bulk because, you know, everything has to be contained. But isn't this just the cutest? Between, you know, like "Love You More," which is something I always say to my kids, and the coffee cups. Loving this right now. Stuff about the house, you know, that they are moving into. "You Are Loved," you know, family, the whole thing. I think that this kit collection a la carte goodies came at the exact right time to make this project. The breathe in this air kind of thing. Nick's a big outdoorsman, so I really thought that would work. And now I'm showing you how in each little section I ended up getting the sequins on there. So they're either right across from each other or on all four or however, but it's pretty balanced out. And I did sets of 3 sequins in the different little places just to keep things nice and interesting. It would have been 3, 5, 7, however, but it's just enough color that I think it totally brought it together. I've got a brown wood grain, a minty green, and a deep, deep orange that I used for them. So that is this project done. It was super fun. I know it's not a scrapbook layout, but guys, we can use our scrappy goodies for home decor and all that kind of stuff and make some fab projects. I will have links down below for the Not Just for Boys Kit Club website, for the Facebook group, as well as the blog, so you can see what the design team's up to and fellow subbies are creating with these goodies and all of that kind of stuff. Phew, that is it. I will see you guys ever so soon with another video.